Hello students, hope you all are well. Let us start our next video on the basis of elements of accounts standard 11 part 1. The sixth chapter means subsidiary books chapter. And till previous video what I taught, just 1 minute I want to revise it. I taught you the two different types of books, that is purchase books and sales books. And two different type of books, three different type of sum. One is a simple, another is a columnar, another one is the expense with GST. Now what you are going to get, only one question, all four books. So what about the remaining two books? One is the purchase return books, another is the sales return books. But for purchase return and sales return you will not get a separate sum. Purchase return, sales return will come with the purchase books and sales books. And I told you that this is the simple purchase books format, book number 1. Book number 2 होगा तो same format, only this name will change. Book number 3 होगा तो same format, only this name will change. And book number 4 होगा तो same format, only this column will be changing. This is for 1 inward invoice number, for 2 it is outward invoice number, for 3 it is debit note, and for 4 it is credit note. So in one question you will get book 1, book 2, book 3 and book 4. If it is a credit purchase of goods, it will be recorded here. If it is a credit sales of the goods, it will be recorded here. If it is a purchase return, it will be recorded here. If it is a sales return, it will be recorded here. Now let us see, like that one sum from where 4. Which one will go where? There you will transfer it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. 14 transactions are there. Out of that 3, 3, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 11 transactions are coming inside. So that means 3 transactions are coming on the note. Maybe cash transactions like that. From the following transactions, prepare the purchase books, sales books, purchase return books and sales return books. So how many books you are getting? 4 books. From the following transaction, prepare the purchase books, sales books, purchase return books and sales return books in the books of Sri Hasmukh Bhai. 2015 January 1st. Purchase goods of rupees 10,000 from Dhrubil at 10% trade discount, the bill number 110. So this is a goods purchase on credit. So purchase goods of rupees 10,000 from Dhrubil at 10% trade discount. So how it will be recorded? It will be recorded in the book number 1. See, purchase books of Hasmukh Bhai. Date, name of the suppliers, inward invoice number, LF, amount. This is name of the customers, outward invoice number, LF, amount. This is purchase return books of Hasmukh Bhai. The name of the suppliers, debit note, LF, amount. And this is sales return books of Hasmukh Bhai. That is name of the customers, credit note and amount. So Dhrubil amount, my name is coming 2015 January 1st. Dhrubil account 110 invoice number, that is 9,000. Because 10,000 ka 10% is coming 1,000. Now on January 3rd, purchase goods of rupees 4,000 from Komal at 10% cash discount. 10% cash discount सोच के आपको cash transaction सोचने नहीं लेना है, because it is given the goods purchased from Komal of rupees 4,000. So 4,000 का 10% is coming 400. So it is coming, it will be recorded, but sorry, cash discount amount will not be calculated, trade discount amount will be calculated. So we will not calculate the cash discount because it is a credit transactions. So purchase goods of rupees 4,000 from Komal. So it is coming the January 3rd Komal account 4,000. 3rd January it is Komal account. Komal account of 3rd January it is coming 4,000. Next is 7. Sold goods of rupees 8,000. Sold goods हो गया तो book number 1 में नहीं आएगा, that is book number 2 में आएगा. Sold goods of rupees 8,000 to Sujan at 5% trade discount and 2% cash discount, inward invoice number 90. You might have things as how we will consider it as a cash transaction or credit transaction. Once name is given and payment, regarding the payment nothing is said, so it is considered as a credit transactions. So 8,000 का 5% is coming 400. So that amount cost of the goods is coming, that is 7,600. Correct? Where it will go? Book number 2 में जाएगा. देखो 7 January Sujan account 97,600 because that is credit sales of the goods. आपको पहले सेल्स ट्रांजेक्शन ही था इसलिए सेल्स बुक में आया था, परचेस ट्रांजेक्शन था इसलिए परचेस बुक. नाउ बाय सीइंग दिस ट्रांजेक्शंस यू विल टेक डिसीजन हाउ इट विल गो. परचेस गुड्स ऑफ 4,000, कैश मेमो is 30, so it will be cash transactions, so it will not be recorded here because this is a cash transactions. Now 11, goods of 2,000 return by Sujan. Sujan को आपने goods बेचा था. अभी goods which you sold is coming, is which book it will go? Not in book 3, but it will go to book 4. This is called sales return. Goods of ₹2,000 returned by Sujan for which the credit note 15 was sent to him. Where it will go? Book number 4, not in book number 3. Book number 3 में कौन जाएगा? जिसको जो नाम यहाँ आया वो बुक नंबर 3 में आ सकता है, जो नाम यहाँ आया वो बुक नंबर 4 में आएगा. सुजन कितना गुड्स रिटर्न किया? 2,000. क्रेडिट नोट कितना है? 15. Understands? Because whenever we purchase the goods, that time whenever we are giving back the goods, that is called the purchase return. And purchase return का goods का साथ एक डेबिट नोट भी कर देना है. क्यों न उसको अकाउंट में डेबिट किया, फर्दर डेबिट नोट करना है. when we purchase the goods, that time purchase account debit to ध्रुविल, सपोज purchase account debit to ध्रुविल, तो ध्रुविल को क्रेडिट किया था, अभी ध्रुविल को डेबिट कर देना है. क्यों ना इतना गुड्स वापस कर रहा है. सिमिलरली द गुड्स व्हिच वी सोल्ड टू सुजन, तो सुजन अकाउंट को डेबिट किया था, अभी उसको क्रेडिट कर देना है क्यों वो गुड्स वापस कर रहे हैं. इसलिए इसको बोलता है डेबिट नोट, इसलिए इसको बोलता है क्रेडिट नोट. 10th is not coming, it will come in the note. 11, goods of which 2,000 returned by Sujan, that I already done, 2,000. 15, 10% goods returned to ध्रुविल and डेबिट नोट नंबर 16. ध्रुविल को रिटर्न किया था, ध्रुविल को यहाँ परचेस किया था, तो 10% गुड्स, 9,000 का 10% होता है 900. देखो 900 का गुड्स वापस गया. देखा ध्रुविल अकाउंट परचेस रिटर्न, परचेस रिटर्न 16, डेबिट नोट 900 is the amount. 15. After 15 coming 16, purchase a furniture, so it will not be recorded here. It will coming here, note में, because this is assets. Next, purchase goods of 30,000 from Nirmi, and half of the amount paid immediately. So it will come because निर्मी के पास गुड्स आपने परचेस किया. देखो निर्मी है, निर्मी इज हाउ मच? 30,000. It is coming fully because partly paid should not be considered. Partly paid should be considered fully credit. 19. The entire goods purchased from Nirmi sold to Hasley for 36,000. 10% trade discount. Invoice number 100. Credit period of 3 months. तो 30,000 का गुड्स आपने कितना में बेचा? 36,000 में बेचा. 10% ट्रेड डिस्काउंट मतलब 3,600 माइनस होगा. तो किसको बेचा था? सोल्ड गुड्स टू हाईली. ये देखो हाईली के पास कितना आया? 32,400. कैसे आया? 36,000 माइनस 3,600. दैट इज सेल्स बुक्स. ओके. नेक्स्ट is coming. Hasley returned half of the goods sold to her. Same we return to Nirmi. अभी now you see, look at this place. निर्मी के पास गुड्स परचेस किया 30,000. ट्राई टू अंडरस्टैंड, थोड़ा डिफिकल्ट है. निर्मी के पास 30,000 गुड्स परचेस किया, वो आपने 32,400 में बेचा था. किसको? हास्ले को. अभी नेक्स्ट ट्रांजेक्शन में हास्ले हाफ गुड्स वापस कर रहा है, तो 32,400 का हाफ गुड्स इज कमिंग 16,200. हसले इज गिविंग बैक, सो सेल्स रिटर्न. और एक गुड्स हम उसको वापस करो, व्हेन विल गिव बैक टू निमी दैट टाइम इसका साथ प्रॉफिट था, तो प्रॉफिट माइनस करके उसको वापस करो। क्यों उसका वापस करो 15,000, क्यों 30,000 का हाफ, उसको 30,000 गुड्स परचेस किया, उसको हाफ 15,000, वो गुड्स आपने 32,400 में बेचा था, उसको आधा उसने वापस किया जिसका अंदर प्रॉफिट था। व्हेन वी विल गिव बैक टू निमी दैट टाइम वी विल गिव हाफ ऑफ द परचेस अमाउंट। Purchase amount was 30,000. Like that sum we have done whenever we have done the fourth chapter journal entries. With profit, this amount was with profit with profit minus trade discount, and this amount is the half of the total cost of the goods. Half of the total cost of the goods is 30,000. उसका आधा. Now the Kanu place an order. Non-economic transaction, it will not be recorded. It is given it here, non-economic transactions, so it will not be recorded here. 21. 24. Supplied goods to Kanu for his order rupees 300 added and labor charge of rupees this. तो यहाँ से देखना पड़ेगा, place an order for supply the goods that is 12,000, Kanu is 24, तो this is 12,000 का ऊपर 10%, 12,000 के ऊपर 10%, हाउ मच कमिंग, 12,000 का 10% आता है 1,200 माइनस 1,200, तो कानू अकाउंट द इज कमिंग, दिस इज 10,800, 12,000 माइनस 1,200 इज इक्वल टू 10,800, एंड दिस इज कहाँ गया, यस 300 जो एडेड लेबर चार्ज दैट विल नॉट कम, ओके। Cash purchase now will not come, cash sales also will not come. 25th cash purchase will not come, cash sales also will not come. Now 31, Kanu returned half of the goods sold to him and it was agreed to give a rebate for carriage in proportion. Kanu कितना रिटर्न किया, हाफ ऑफ द गुड्स, तो 10,500 का हाफ ऑफ द गुड्स कितना होता है, सोल्ड किया कानू को, सेल्स रिटर्न में आएगा, एज सोल्ड 10,800, तो हाफ आ जाएगा 5,400 कानू को, कानू सोल्ड गुड्स टू कानू एंड कानू हैज गिवन बैक द गुड्स टू अस 5,400. नाउ लेबर चार्ज यू डिड नॉट ऐड हेयर, देयर आल्सो लेबर चार्ज विल नॉट कम बिकॉज लेबर चार्ज अमाउंट इज पेड, so it will come in cash account, here it will not come. So question is there, book 1, book 2, book 3 and book 4, purchase book, sales books, purchase return book, sales return book. Here credit purchase of goods transactions, credit sales of goods transactions, credit purchase goods return, sales goods return, and this is the note where the entry or the account where the name is not recorded in book 1, book 2, book 3, book 4, that will come in this note. You will get like this question in your exam, one question where all 4 book you have to maintain, and that will be at least 5 marks or 6 marks question. Understands? Hope you are understanding. Like that, here also the illustration 8, orally I am explaining, not I am going details. Illustration 9 also you will follow. Illustration 8, now in place of 1 item, here you will get 3 items, and illustration 9 is the expense with the GST, that is central GST and state GST. 8, whatever it is given, that 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 12 transactions are given, and you have to maintain the 4 books. Just now what I said, purchase books, sales books, purchase return books. This is purchase books, this is sales books, purchase return books, sales return books. And at last note. So how many transactions you are getting? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Out of that, 2 are here. 12 and the 2 are here means 10 will go there. So all 10s are recorded here. And same thing, I will not go in details. If it is a credit purchase of goods, then it will be recorded here. The wheat, rice, bajra, final column. These are the persons from whom you have purchased goods on credit. These are the persons to whom you sold goods on credit. Wheat, rice, bajra. Purchase return, from whom you have purchased goods that you are giving back is purchase return. To whom you sold goods they are giving back is called sales return. There we maintain the one single amount column. Here we will maintain the three difference amount column. The amount of wheat we will write in wheat column, amount of rice we will write in rice column, amount of bajra we will write in bajra column. बाकी आपको जो formula I told, this is same thing, only if it is a credit purchase of goods, then one I am showing it here. Purchase from the Bhavna Trading Company 1000 kg of wheat at 20 per kg. 1000 kg of wheat at 20 per kg means that is 20,000. 400 kg of rice 40 rupees, that means 16,000. And 500 kg of bajra of rupees 15,000, that means 7,500 at 10% रेट डिस्काउंट. एवरीवेयर 10% डिडक्ट करना है. देखो पहला आया था कितना 20,000, 20,000 का 10% 2,000, सो 18,000 हो गया. सेकेंड आया था कितना 16,000, आई थिंक सो 16,000 का 10% 1,600, 14,400. एंड नेक्स्ट इज बाजरा, इट इज कमिंग कितना 500 की जो बाजरा 15, मतलब 7,500. So that is, if you deduct 10%, you will get this one, and total amount you will get this each. Correct or not? Understands? 500 into 15 is equal to 7,500. 7,500 से 750 minus होगा 10%. So this I am not going in details, that you understand. Simply you will go through. If you do not understand, you will tell me. And ninth also same like that. Just now what I said, the GST वाला सम है. अभी GST वाला सम होगा तो 9 अमाउंट कॉलम यू हैव टू ओपन. 1 2 3 4 5 6 sorry 7 अमाउंट कॉलम. 1 2 3 4 5 6 7. Last is the total. This is cost of the goods. This is railway freight. This is labor. This is GST, whatever it is coming. Just now I explained the purchase books like that, sales books like that. Similarly, purchase books, goods purchase will come, sales books, goods sold will come, purchase return will come, and sales return will come. Answer is given, question is given. You read the questions, you go through the answer. If you do not understand any place, you tell me, I will clear your doubt. And the next, like that, one more practical sum from your exercise, I want to show it, that also you will follow. Now I want to show you the one complicated exercise question, that is question number 13. According to your textbook, question number 13 or page number 155. Like that already in illustrations we have explained. Now column with expense GST, IGST, that how to maintain the 4 books at a time, that I want to show you. Though I am showing this one from the solutions books, because I have to write it and I have to show it. Instead of that, directly I am explaining from your books, that you follow it. What is this? From the following transactions, prepare a subsidiary books along with expense amount in the books of Sri Sargent Traders of Surendranagar. Prepare the subsidiary books on the basis of the total GST rate 12%. GST is not included in the following transactions. Add applicable amount of GST. Prepare the subsidiary books. GST like this so many times we have done. You might have seen that one. 12% means IGST, if it is there, then 12%, and the state is 6% and center is 6%. Like that it will go. 2018 August 6. Which one will go in which book? There you will write it. There the 4 books are there. Goods purchase of rupees 20,000 at 10% discount from Biramgam stores. Railway freight 1,000, invoice number 171. So it is the purchase goods, and 20,000, 10% means 2,000. So 2000 will be deducted, and railway freight is 1000, invoice number 171. This is a subsidiary books with the goods and expense of MS Sargent Traders, purchase books. The columns all of you know. Biramgam stores 171. 20,000 10%, 2,000 18,000. 1,000 railway freight 19,000. 19,000 6%, 1140. 19,000 6%, 1140. This plus this plus this plus this is equal to 21,280. Already told several times. Number 5, goods of rupees 30,000 purchased from Manisha of Varanasi, UP. UP means outstate. Railway freight 1,200, labor charge 400, invoice number 24. 30,000 goods. Now 30,000 goods you have purchased. देखो Manisha account 204, 30,000. Trade discount was not there. So full amount coming 30,000. And it is given 1,200 railway freight and 400 labor. So 31,600. 30 plus 1, 31,600. 31,600, 12%. 3792. Total 35,392. 11. Goods of rupees 15,000 sold to Datta Corporation. Sold. So sales second book में जाएगा. 10% trade discount. 15,000 का ऊपर 10%, 1,500. तो cost of the goods 13,500. लेबर 600, रेलवे फ्रेट 900. कहाँ जाएगा? सेल्स बुक्स में. सेल्स बुक्स दत्ता कॉर्पोरेशन 231, 13,500, 900 रेलवे फ्रेट, 600 लेबर चार्ज. 13,500 प्लस दिस इज 1,500, 15,000 plus 16,800, 16,800, 900 plus 900, that is 6% of, this is 15,000, this is 15,000, 6% of 15,000, this plus this plus this is coming 900, 900 is coming 16,800. Goods purchased from Manisha sold to Alia of Mumbai, Maharashtra after adding 20% profit on cost. किसके पास गुड्स परचेस किया था? मनीषा का पास. मनीषा का पास परचेस किया था 5 नंबर ट्रांजैक्शंस. ये देखो मनीषा का पास गुड्स परचेस किया 30,000. वो 30,000 गुड्स आपको इसको बेच रहा है आलिया को. कैसे बेच रहा है? 20% प्रॉफिट ऐड किया. 30,000 का 20% आता है 6,000. तो इसका आएगा 30 प्लस 6 इक्वल टू 36,000. 6,000 प्रॉफिट ऐड हो गया. तो मनीषा का पास जो गुड्स परचेस किया वो आलिया को बेचा with 6,000 profit, 36,000. और लेबर चार्ज 1,200, रेलवे फ्रेट लेबर is 300 and railway freight is 1,200. This is 37,500. 37,500 महाराष्ट्र है इसलिए 12% GST लगेगा, IGST. So this is coming, this plus this plus this plus this is equal to 42,000. आलिया has returned 50% goods. Now आलिया को आपने 36,000 बेचा था और आलिया 50% गुड्स वापस कर दिया. 50% मतलब 18,000 का 50%, सॉरी 36,000 का 50% इज 18,000. 18,000 विल गो टू द सेल्स रिटर्न बुक फर्स्ट, देन विल कम बैक टू परचेज रिटर्न. द प्रोपोर्शनेट अमाउंट ऑफ GST, रेलवे फ्रेट एंड लेबर चार्ज आर एडजस्टेड. क्रेडिट नोट नंबर 15. द गुड्स इमीडिएटली रिटर्न बैक टू मनीषा. मनीषा के पास आपने परचेस करके आलिया को बेचा था, अभी आलिया वापस दे रहा है तो मैं भी मनीषा को पास वापस दे दूँ. द प्रोपोर्शनेट अमाउंट ऑफ द GST, रेलवे फ्रेट एंड लेबर चार्ज आर एडजस्टेड. डेबिट नोट नंबर 30. नाउ फर्स्ट यू गेट इट बैक 50% गुड्स. 50% गुड्स का जब बेचा था तब 36,000, 1,200 और 300 याद है, तो वहाँ 50% चले जाएगा 18,000 और इसका आ जाएगा 600, इसका आ जाएगा 150 बिकॉज रेलवे फ्रेट एंड लेबर ऑल्सो विल बी एडजस्टेड. नाउ यू कम बैक द सेल्स रिटर्न बुक्स. आलिया 36,000 का हाफ 18,000, 1,200 का हाफ 600, 150 का हाफ, सॉरी 300 का हाफ 150 और उसका जो IGST लगा था वो कितना 4,500. 4,500 उसको हाफ हो जाएगा 2,250. प्रोपोर्शनल सब 50-50% माइनस हो जाए. और वो गुड्स मैं मनीषा को वापस दे रहा है, मनीषा को वापस दे रहा है तो दैट विल कम इन द परचेज रिटर्न बुक. बट याद रखना है जो 30,000 का आधा 15,000 आएगा यहाँ, बिकॉज इसका आधा वहाँ गया, उसको आधा यहाँ आएगा. दिस इज सेल्स और दिस इज सेल्स रिटर्न. दिस इज परचेज, दिस इज परचेज रिटर्न. क्यों? इसका साथ प्रॉफिट था, इसका साथ प्रॉफिट ऐड नहीं होगा. तो 30,000 का हाफ 15,000 और 1,200 का हाफ 600, 400 का हाफ 200. अंडरस्टैंड? 30,000 का हाफ 30,000 का हाफ यहाँ 15,000. दिस 30,000 का हाफ 15,000, 1,200 का हाफ 600, 400 का हाफ 200 एंड दिस इज 3,792 का हाफ 1896. 18 is over. Goods sold 30,000. Goods of rupees 30,000 sold to Suresh Corporations. Labor charge 250, railway freight 600. So Suresh Traders sales में आएगा. Suresh Corporations 240. कितना goods? 30,000 का goods. तो 30,000 का goods 600 250. 600 and 250. This is very easy. 30,000 600 250. 30,000 850. उसका 6%. Because he is from which place, that is not given, so you should think that he is intrastate. Correct? No need to explain. Purchase furniture will not come. Cash transaction, sorry, SS transaction. 27. 50% goods returned by Datta Corporations. Datta Corporations को आपने goods क्या किया था? Sold किया था. कितना? 11 ट्रांजेक्शन में देखो. 11 ट्रांजेक्शन दत्ता ट्रेडर्स को आपने गुड्स सोल्ड किया था 13,500, 900, 600, 900, 900. ये याद रखना है. अभी 50% गुड्स दत्ता कॉर्पोरेशन इज गिविंग बैक द प्रोपोर्शंस अमाउंट ऑफ रेलवे फ्रेट, लेबर चार्ज एंड एडजस्टेड. सो दिस ऑल हाफ ऑफ दिस पूल लाइन विल गो टू द सेल्स रिटर्न. 13,500 का हाफ आ जाएगा 6750. बाद में रेलवे फ्रेट 900 का हाफ 450, लेबर चार्ज 600 का हाफ 300, दिस सेंट्रल का 900 का हाफ 450 और स्टेट का 900 का हाफ 450. 1 2 3 4 5 इफ यू ऐड यू विल गेट 8,400. नेक्स्ट इज कमिंग 28. गुड्स ऑफ रुपीज 10,000 परचेस ऑन कैश विल नॉट कम एंड 30 गुड्स सोल्ड ऑफ रुपीज 15,000 ऑन कैश ऑल्सो विल नॉट कम. कैश ट्रांजेक्शन्स. कैश ट्रांजेक्शन होगा तो नोट में आ जाएगा. बाकी एट लास्ट क्या करना है? सब कॉलम ऐड कर देना है एंड यू विल गेट दिस इज द टोटल क्रेडिट परचेस ऑफ गुड्स, दिस इज टोटल क्रेडिट सेल्स ऑफ द गुड्स, दिस इज टोटल परचेस रिटर्न, दिस इज टोटल सेल्स रिटर्न. दिस आर द ओवरऑल आइडिया ऑफ दिस चैप्टर एंड वॉट एवर द इलस्ट्रेशन एक्सरसाइज आई हैव डन, just you go through in details and fair book you will write the page number 150, the exercise question number 1 MCQ, question number 2 1 or 2 line question answer, question number 3 that 3 marks theoretical and the practical sums 4 5 6 7 8 9 10 11 13 14 4 to 14. All these questions practical sums you will write in the solution, solve it and write in the fair book. If any doubt comes you will tell me. Hope you are understanding. Even though one second I want to tell you, you are welcome for your doubt, and next video I will start the next chapter. Okay, bye, all the best.